I'm like having my picture taken by a cop. I feel like I'm getting mug shots.
That's good because it's all on film right now. All right, hey, one more here, another episode of our. This time it's at the whiteboard, out and about, and
At the white wall.
At the white, and we're changing it to at the white wall with some pictures hanging over it, out and about. So I'm here at Catalyst Athletics with owner, head coach, book author.
All around nice guy.
Yeah. Greg Everett. First of all, could we clear up, you are in no way related to the gentleman over your left shoulder there, Josh
I'm not
Everett?
related to Josh Everett or Jim Everett, although when I was a kid I told everyone he was my dad. That was back when people knew who Jim Everett was.
Right. Everyone's all like, Jim Everett, what are you talking about? All right, so I was here, I wanted to talk to you a little bit. November 16th, now you're also going to be making another name for yourself. You're like Howard Stern, the king of all media. Right? You have a movie coming out.
That's a compliment, right?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
then yes. I'm exactly like him.
So you have the movies coming out?
2 feet shorter, I think, but...
Yeah, probably. Better looking, though, for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
So American Weightlifting is coming out?
Yep. November 16th, we'll doing a theater premiere here in the Bay Area, and then on that same day, it'll be released on DVD, download, streaming, all the cool kids, the formats that they're using these days.
Sweet.
It will not be on Laserdisc.
and not on, what was the other one? Well, there's VHS, and wasn't there?
Betamax.
Betamax, yeah. No, we are aging ourselves now. So just like for people out there in one world land, what's the movie basically about?
It's about weightlifting.
It's pretty good.
It's about
in America. It's about weightlifting in America.
Yeah, it's about the Olympic sport of weightlifting in the U.S. And what I mean by that is it's a look at what the sport is, but also a little bit of its history in the U.S. Primarily based on the history of a few different coaches. But also, it's about the state of the sport in the U.S., which is obviously not great, but not terrible. There's a lot of potential for it, and primarily because there's a lot of people who are really passionate, really dedicated about the sport, and they're the ones who's, really hard work and just for the love of the sport is what's kind of carrying it forward and helping it grow.
Cool. How long did it take you to make it?
About 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it mostly like all about catalyst lifters, or is there?
No, there's let's see, 8 different coaches who we really focus on and whose gyms we take a look at in programs and histories, and then there are maybe half a dozen of other interviewees who were either current lifters or former lifters. So we tried to get a really wide range of perspectives. Anywhere from like the veteran coaches to kind of the new up and coming coaches, or coaches who are working as volunteers, or who are working in the high school environment versus coaches who are working in the private gym environment. Cool.
And comes out on the 16th. If I wanted to watch it on the 16th, you said I can download, it'll be downloadable?
Yeah, you can actually pre-order a DVD or a download now. If you pre-order the download, then the second it becomes the 16th, it will shoot out into your email box.
All right, cool. And is it true, anything that I've heard a couple of reviews of pre-screening, that it can't really be about American weightlifting because there are no scenes with me loading a bar?
That is true. The special edition will have some bonus footage in there.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get some. We'll do a webcast of your loading certification for those who are not local.
All right. So just some other things, like I know like some of the people at One World might not know that you were a level 3 CrossFit coach.
Keys to the spaceship.
And what's it like in this spaceship?
Oh man, it was pretty fantastic before it went down. I got my level 3 certification basically by knowing the people in charge at that point and interacting with them. It wasn't formalized like it was now. It was more about helping out at certifications and demonstrating your ability to coach people and demonstrate some level of competence, and so fortunately I didn't have to take a test.
Yeah. Well, I took your test today and it sucked balls. I just want to say it was really hard. And one other thing is you were original owner of what, the 3rd affiliate ever?
4th, I believe.
The 4th affiliate
CrossFit
ever?
NorCal.
And now there are over 7,000 CrossFit affiliates. Did you ever see that coming back when it started, or?
No, we really didn't. We knew it would grow. We knew it had a huge amount of potential for growth, but I don't think anybody, the Glassmans included, had any clue how big it would be and, you know, what a juggernaut it would become. And, you know, back then it was really the affiliates who were struggling to get people through the door and to try out this thing, CrossFit, that no one had heard of and everyone thought looked kind of stupid and silly. And I think that a lot of the growth is really due to, you know, the work of some people who were early adopters, and those original, you know, 50 to 100 affiliates like you included, I think that really paved the way for, you know, the current growth.
Cool. So we are here, me and China were here today for the 2-day certification seminar, and yeah, like pretty much everybody here was from some CrossFit gym or way, shape, or form, right?
Yeah.
Well, OPT, I don't know if he's still calling what he does CrossFit anymore.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Yeah. So he had some coaches here, but do you think that, what advice would you give, and we can just close on this, for people that are all opening up all these gyms and they're trying to teach Olympic weightlifting without taking any, what advice would you give, or these new people that are coming here or just opening their gyms fresh?
I would say be humble enough to know what you don't know, and you don't have to be an expert weightlifting coach to introduce your clients to weightlifting. You know, you can always give them some amount of training and some amount of coaching and give them that opportunity to do it. But I think you do them and yourself a really big disservice when you kind of pose as someone who has more you know, experience and ability than you actually do. And I think that clients and athletes respect a person who says, I don't know, let me help you figure this out. Or, you know, this is what I can do for you. If you want something more advanced, let's get you set up with someone who can help you there. And I think that's a lot more respectable and admirable than just pretending that you know it all already.
Or that you learned it in 2 days and you think you know it all already.
Exactly, yeah. If we can't teach you in 2 days, I don't think anyone else can.
Did I miss anything? We have the peanut gallery here. Any questions from the peanut gallery?
CrossFit level 3 coaches build the pyramids?
Is it true that
Can't tell
CrossFit
you
level
unless
3
you're level
coaches
3
built the
certified.
pyramid? All right, Greg. Thanks a lot, man. And remember, guys, the movie, November 16th. Get it. Where do they purchase it at?
AmericanWeightliftingFilm.com. I'll give you all the links to everything you could possibly need.
All right, cool. Looking forward to the red carpet treatment on the 16th.
Yeah, me too.
All right. One World out.